Okay, so Green Cycle TD 1.9b. 1.9b has a crash fix on Murloc, some bug fixes and minor balance changes. I actually put the map in the description, guys, if you want to check this out, and of course the Discord of Trollforged and of this map. Let's see what this actually, from what I know from Trollforged, actually this map is made by Reforged, from what I understood from him. Anyway, it should work on Frozen Throne as well, but because it's on the same engine. But let's see, there are some, as the title says, as the description says, there are some crash fix on Murloc. So let's actually try to start with the Murloc just to see how this will be. I really hope that we don't have the problem with the champions, the spikes with the champions. I really hope that. Wait me to go for some forage here. That's any matter, to be honest with you, but 75. Okay, so actually fire and Murloc is actually very viable in the beginning, just because they can actually attack air in the same time. Okay, I can't. Yeah, there are still, unfortunately, the champions. I don't know how rare they are. This guy didn't rare, I guess. Every time that I see a spike, I like to watch if they spawn the hero or not. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I guess we need to play more to see if this will rare or not. Anyway, new changes. Let's actually see. I really hope that we don't have any problems with the Murloc here. We can actually look here. We can see the texture. In the end there, it will say. I cannot tell exactly what is that. You need to be very hero braid. Okay, so braid here, human, battle. I don't know what is that. Yeah, I guess it's weak. It's not too weak. It's okay. Late game, in the beginning of the game, it's actually good. Late game, it's kind of bad. Like it's actually false. He doesn't have that much power anymore. But being able to attack air in the same time, of course, you can put fire though. But I don't know if fire actually is changed. That's the thing. And we play almost full players. So we actually play 9 players. So this will be hard. This will be hard, homeboys. But anyway, for example, Purple, he actually knows how to play. He asked me what is actually better in this version. As you can see, he has fire and Murloc here. Last time when we played this map, we actually played solo and tried to finish the map. We managed to hit 63, I guess, or something. But we couldn't finish it. Yeah, the game is run smoothly, only the champions. The game is still in beta, that's what we actually need to have in mind, right? And Blizzard still should actually do some changes to the game. I actually tried to talk a bit with Trollforged and actually maybe to suggest to get rid of the champions, maybe one version to get rid of the champions to see how it is like to be played on Reforged till the Blizzard is taking care of the rags. But I don't know, he is actually postponing that, maybe. I don't know what if he'll do that or not. But anyway, this version actually is fine. Enough fine. Yeah, fire is, I don't know, I don't like this position of the fire, to be honest with you, but everyone is free to play however they want. Oh, 234! That's a good neighbor. I don't know, neighbor. Yellow. That's nice. We are 233, 234. That's actually interesting. There's actually a meme that, for example, you have the phone number, right? And you actually add 1 to your phone number and you text that guy and you say, hi, you are with one up phone number or something, I don't know, with one number up, and you actually say it down as well and just talk with them. That would actually be interesting. I never did that. I kind of would like actually to just add them into the WhatsApp and actually see their face. Azator, welcome. Welcome also to the stream, homeboy. 404. Yeah, as you can see, we are okay with more, so it's okay against air and against the ground. It's very good. It's quite fast though. From what I saw, this guy crashed the game, or Trevor 11 or something like that. When they had the crashing wave, that's when they crashed it. Siege tower, very nice. We might have some problems with this kind of waivers where they're out of them. Oh, that's actually good. The periodic shadow pulse here. Periodic reduce AoE chaos damage. Doesn't say how much though, but it seems that it's working now. And has a pretty big area. Pretty big area. It's not about the graphics here when it's spiking like this. It's about the triggers or something like that. That's the thing.
Upgrade finished.
You see? That's why I feel that a lot of people would like to play more, but when these guys actually are seeing that it's lagging, I don't think they want to go back. That's why I think that's why actually I suggested to Trovo that maybe it would be actually a good idea to get rid of the champions. Still, the Blizzard can actually deal with the problem with the lag, but maybe he will do, I don't know. Who knows? He knows better. If you want actually to suggest something, you will definitely see a lot of things on his Discord.
Upgrade finished.
12, maybe 13 or 14. I don't know when actually he's taking he's receiving the crashing wave here. Yeah, I don't know, a lot of guys are putting multi as well, just because they are used with the previous games of Green TD. Green TD usually multi-shot is actually very strong. And you should definitely play with that. Almost at every Green TD. So that's why a lot of these guys are playing with that.
Upgrade finished.
Okay, so at level 13. At level 13 he gets that crushing wave. Now let's see if it will crash the game or not. Anyway, from what I saw, some crashes are RNG, like it doesn't matter if you actually have Morok or not. Usually the game crashed a bit by not using that, but as I said, it's still in beta. It's still in beta. We need to be very careful here, like the bonus, right? Because they're heavy 2.2, like heavy heavy armor plus 2.2. How many they are per second? They are spawning per second. Plus fast, like they are moving fast. But if they are deadly, if it's actually deadly there, that's where we actually need to be very careful, because the over one will be it will increase with 2 times more than usual, than normal. So very careful. It's actually less scary if you think about it, if like the less people you have, because the chance of spawning these champions are it's lower, right? The chance, so you don't get that many champions.
Upgrade finished.
The worst number that you can have here, it's something around 2, because at that moment they're not that many, but they're not too many, but they're not that less to be able to kill them like one by one, or to kill them a bunch of. Like if it's around 2, they're pretty hard to kill though, so you actually should see, you should actually like to see plus 3, like 3 point something, or less than 1. Usually that's the number that you want to see. Ever. Oh, Transistor, I don't have a banana though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, man. Welcome to the stream. I don't have a banana.
Your building is complete.
Welcome, Transistor homeboy. Okay, let's actually go for. So we have air, but we have this Marok against air. I guess let's go for a siege. The good old siege.
Upgrade finished.
It's interesting that it's not actually lagging when it's upgrading. When you upgrade the towers. Yeah, so I don't know if actually it's better to have the self-aura when we're doing like this, like for example these guys. Aura tower. Okay, I guess they wanted to share, but I don't know what they are doing. And I don't know if this will be better to share the auras, or just to put the self-aura there.
Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
Yeah, so more tower is good enough to take care of air, to take care of everything. From what I see, the Crashing Wave actually is doing a lot of damage against air as well, and the chance actually to get the Shadow Pulse here is quite high. It's not bad. It's really not bad.
Upgrade finished.
Boo is kicking a bunch, unfortunately. He had some problems against air. Even though he had air, there were some slight problems there. So look at this, medium, 4.1, 4.11. Very good against actually, like when you have siege. Because actually this guy has splash, right? 0.35, very good to have a poison or something that can deal to one target damage, right? For example, troll or wizard or something like that, you know. I guess you should have both. Because if you actually focus on only one thing, for example, to kill mobs that are like that have like, if you actually have less than one here, you need poison or throw or something that can focus one target. But if you have 4.1 or 4.11 here, it will be harder for you if you have only that, so you need a balance between these. This is actually in a bad position just because it actually focuses only here. It doesn't focus on this guy, so that's why you want to put it here, so you actually focus on this line. So they will actually not be able to split. That's how I see it. Yeah, we actually have some problems here against one mob. Almost. Yeah, I find this one troll or poison. I can actually go for poison just because late game poison gives us the two-shot aura, which is actually very important, right? More attacks, more attack damage, 10% attack damage more. It's very good.
Upgrade finished.
Upgrade finish. Usually you should have a hero around 30, right? At level 30 we will be able actually to get a hero. But the thing is that I don't want this mortal to have the hero. I kind of want this one, the siege one, and maybe chaos and wizard kind of. Something that would be quite good. Okay, actually it's interesting. It seems that the first tower is working. Man, the spikes are so relentless sometimes. Are annoying. The poison actually, the slow. It seems that it's actually kind of working here. I guess the more you increase the level, the better. You'll get better slow. Yes, that's it. Let's go for this one. So 3000. You see, so look at the difference. So this guy actually upgrade for 2500. It's a hero, and this it's for 3000. So there is a slight difference there between the heroes. Anyway, this is better than this guy. That's why I'm trying to go for this. You can actually get more damage, like you can actually increase the roll. You can actually increase the earthquake to slow down more the mobs. It's a very solid hero. I try to kill these mobs, these champions, as much as possible. They give out of God. Usually the faster you have the hero, the better. And from what I understood from Trollforged, the more intelligence this guy has, the more experience he gets. So I don't know, it depends like what you want to go for. We actually have some items as well for heroes that we can get into this. For example, provides one talent point. Interesting, right? We can actually get faster the roar and the earthquake, which will give us a shot of deadly, man. If we rig these guys, we might end the game here. We might lose the game here. Or I don't know, some items. There are some items as well that are good. Boost of your hero strength and intelligence by 15. Man, that's expensive though. Intelligence by 5. Okay, let's actually go to Hood of Cunning. Why not? More intelligence, right? Crown of Courage here. Let's go. Let's see how that is. For this you can actually take multiple times by the same price. 800. It's actually the price is not increasing. But I don't know if you can actually sell this. Like if you pick it, that's it. Like we can't actually do anything other to sell it. Intelligence agility equals 2 times what? Strength equals to twice heroes the strength per level. Boost the hero's strength by X, intelligence by 15 and agility by 6. Strength and strength equals to twice the hero's strength per level. Oh, twice the strength. Okay, I understand. Twice the hero's strength per level. Okay, so 15 times 2, I guess. Right, that's how I see it. Intelligence and agility by 6. Let's actually go for this, strength and intelligence. I don't think we actually need that much in agility. I guess this actually will be better though. We have more intelligence and some strength as well, which will be good. Okay, let's go for chaos now. Trollbot actually told me that you should put the towers more here, right? I understand what he says because the mobs, for example, as you can see here, they can actually split. Even here, if for example, if the mobs are attacking the wrong mob, for example, if they attack the champion and the champion is going bot, then it will not attack here anymore, and these guys will be able to get away. But I kind of want to put here just because I want to take some mobs from here as well. What we should do, guys, in this situation? What we should do? We should kill this guy or we shouldn't kill this guy? That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to kill him. I want actually to let him play and actually understand the map, but in the same time we can lose the map. Like nobody's leaking. Only blue. You know what I mean? Like, tell me. Tell me. To kick or not to kick, that's the question. Okay. These guys have some heroes? They don't have heroes, right? A hero might help them a lot. Arthas? Who is Arthas? Not Maev, don't go for Maev. Whatever you do. Okay, we actually have a lot of trouble here. We don't have poison. We might leak here. Anyway, we have way more kills than this guy, so I'm okay like if leaking here. I don't care too much. Deadly, divine. Let's go for this. A name who cares? Yes, you are right. Air is not wow in this. It actually is good though, but I think actually poison, for example, because poison is actually better, or this rocket tower is actually better because it's actually 0.51 mobs per second, right? Air tower is actually good when there are multiple mobs of air. Thank you for following a name who cares, man. Air tower is good because the hero for air tower is good just because it has agility first of all, and it has net. Net actually is an aura that will decrease the movement speed of the mobs. So you are right, but in the same time it depends about the number here as well. But look at the difference, like 2700, 1900, it's okay. I don't. Oh, I'm okay with it. This poison, look at the damage here. 5,500, 6,500, it's crazy. And it's quite fast, and on top of that actually gives the aura. So. The two-shot aura, which is nice. Okay, we have 2 heroes here, that's very good. Maybe let's actually buy some items for this guy as well, I'm thinking. Oh, we actually have so many levels, now I saw. The thing is that I can't actually kick blue by myself. I need actually the vote for all the guys in the game. That's what I like actually. It's not something like if the host actually has something with you, he can just kick you, right? But in the same time, these guys need actually to approve my vote, like to approve my kicking too. But he's not kicking anything. That's the problem. Like he's in a point, unfortunately, that he can't get back. Even though if we give him money, I don't think he can get back. I don't know why I'm actually so it seems so crazy to kick someone. I don't know why. I'm idiot. I'm a pussy. Come on. I can't kick them? Like, what the freak, man? Commands. Vote kick. He's Ricky, man. He's Ricky. You know that I don't like to kick people. I don't want to do this. But in this point in the game, let's see that if these guys want to kick. If they don't want to kick him, okay, I'm okay. Okay, keep him. I don't care, but let's try to maybe try hard a bit this. So actually the game didn't crash yet, so actually this mortar is good. It's not crashing the game, which is actually a nice thing. Which is actually a very nice thing. Let's buy some more items here. Oh, this actually is a strength one, right? Yeah, strength. Interesting. Oh, look at the damage now. Okay, so the items are very important. Interesting. I didn't expect it. From the aura. I really didn't expect it that you can.
Your building is upgrade finished.
The difference is so big.
Finished. Upgrade finished.
Believe me, I played with items and without items, and the items are doing the job. And try to help these guys a bit as well.
Upgrade finished.
We'll not focus on this here, I guess. We'll just get the 2-shot aura and that will be it. Anyway, Troll nerfed a bit this hero, this poison hero. Which is good because the poison was very, very strong one.
Upgrade finished.
The poison hero, the poison tower. Ah, I hate it, 2%, come on. Yeah, we're in green, come on guys. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a hero that... the bouncing hero can actually decrease the overrun. Has a spell that decreases the overrun, which is actually interesting. Oh, Arthas here. Oh, 10k gold? Are you serious? Yeah, 11k gold. What in the world? These guys really hold it though, man. It's kinda crazy. 10, 11k gold. Let's get the... We have problems against air, 3.38. A lot of air here. I don't know. We should actually have the air tower though. But let's don't go for it. Let's go for something like... Or I should go for it? Let's go for this.
Your building is finished. Upgrade finished.
Okay, now actually starts to... We have 2 FPS drops. Unfortunately, and I don't think there are that many from the champions. That's because of the a lot of mobs are on the map. That was actually a champion. Yeah, here, the champion here. Yeah, see, so without hero for air. It's not that bad though, but it's not that good either.
Upgrade finished.
Like we kill some air anyway. If these guys will not be like on this, if this mob ground, if the mobs from the ground will not be here, that air will be actually a bit easier. Look at the damage here, 4,500, 4,900 more. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go for the next food. We'll go for this guy here. Come on, eat. That was quite close. Yeah, he's a lot of lag there.
Upgrade finished.
The Chris Namo is very strong. Let's go for some items. There, yeah, okay, so 52, not bad actually, believe me, not bad. With so many players in the game, is actually good. Look at Tyr actually did very good as well, and who else? Tyr actually Tyr did the best, around there. It did good though. Welcome, Tiber. Welcome to the stream. Just in time. Just in time to see how we died. But anyway, I'm sorry about Blue, as I said again. But the map actually it's a bit better just because it's not crashing anymore. So actually it's nice. Just the champions are a pain in the butt because they're spiking. I know. Trouble that it doesn't want actually to get rid of this for in the meantime, but. Oh, we can play with this, I guess. I swear. Okay. How it happened? Oh, look at that. Pink actually did a lot. Pink did good.
Are you listening?